Good evening, YouTubers. This is Chud, the first episode of Chud Speaks. Today I'm going to rant about the government and all how they have gone out of hand, or gotten out of hand, however you want to pronounce it. I don't really care. But the thing of the matter is, government has gone out of hand. I mean, you've seen it, I've seen it, the whole country's seen it. Basically, you got immigration problems, you've got gun control problems, you've got money problems. Neither way, it's no fun for nobody. I mean, basically, the rich are getting richer, the poor is getting poorer. Crackheads are getting just about anything under the sun, while the hard-working American suffers, like me. I mean, shit. Here I am busting my ass while Bobby McGee over there is getting fucking high on God knows what. Cocaine, meth. No. Well, me over here, I'm paying taxes, busting my ass, trying to make a living for myself. And on this video blog, or whatever. That's why I made Chud Speaks. First episode, actually. Because apparently I like to rant about just about anything. So, the thing of the matter is, we got gun control problems. Well, that's a big problem right now. Last month? It was money problems. Like, oh, well, we're $400 trillion in debt. Well, how the fuck did that happen? Giving immigrants all what they need. That's all fine and dandy, and then you got crackheads on, let's see here, they're possibly able to work. But they're sitting on their ass collecting welfare, collecting food stamps, the same old, same old. Well, like I said, me, everyone else that likes to work is working. So we're paying your paycheck. So if you're watching this video, I like to get a thank you, because if it wasn't for me, you'd be sitting on the fucking street. So whatever. I don't give a shit. Next on the agenda is the gun control problem. Gun control, gun control. Let me think here. Gun control, huh? Yeah, that's a touchy subject at the moment. Because the one thing, we had all these random shootings that one probably shouldn't have ever happened at an elementary school, and it was tragic. I mean, I'm not saying that it was some kind of government setup, which they probably did set it up. I mean, if you really think about it, the only way that you're going to control gun control is through the government, because they've gotten too powerful in that matter, controlling. Let me think here. Automatic weapons, just about anything. Basically, you can take a knife, and where's weapon control on that? But back to the matter. Gun control. Yeah. Why do we have gun control? What is gun control, really? What does the government see as gun control? Well, I frankly see gun control, in my opinion, is learning how to shoot, not shooting people. Now, gun control, if somebody was getting raped and had a gun, now that's gun control. Now, some moron that walks into a movie theater and shoots up the place, now, strike me funny here, why would you walk into a movie theater knowing that somebody was going to shoot the place up? Why would you walk into a school assuming that they were just normal people, and yet our president's daughters, or whatever kids he has, get security? Well, that's the funny thing too on that matter, because look, if you take guns away from people, in my opinion, crime's gonna go up. You're gonna have thieves, crackheads, you name it. No, that's not gonna work. Gun control. No, it's not. So in my opinion, and it is freedom of speech, so I can say what the fuck I want. If you're not gonna fucking listen to me, fine, don't. But in my opinion, guns save people, guns kill people. Circle of life. End of story. If you wanna fucking kill a deer with a rock, go back to the Stone Ages. This is the modern future. Next on the agenda, immigration. Yeah, I see that's a big problem too. Basically, we got people jumping the border, blah blah blah. You know, stuff like that. Not in my book. Brought to you in part by the black market, because when you're missing a limb or a femur or a spleen, the black market has Russian kids that didn't pay taxes. You know, stuff dirt cheap. You know how that is. Times are getting tough. Little Bobby's liver cut out because of the fact he's unemployed because of the government. Well, for about $2.99, you can pick up a Russian kid. Quality organs. But back to the matter of immigration. They're just leeching off our tax dollars. Just like the people that are supposedly on welfare, too. Yeah, I'll throw my back out, too, but that's because I gotta give a fuck before that happens. But, hey, crackhead smokes just about whatever, gets on welfare. Food stamps, government assistance, you name it. Government housing. Sure, why not? And then so does Pablo over here, who didn't come here legally, doesn't know who the presidents are, doesn't know who's in office now, doesn't know what the Declaration of Independence stands for, doesn't even know the Constitution. Yet they're like, oh well, we'll give you free health care, all the money you need, and a house to live in. Yeah, you're set for life. You're good. You're golden. Well, that's my problem right there. Okay, we've got I don't know how many Americans homeless. We got veterans homeless, and yet we don't do nothing for them. But we can sure as hell do something for the fucking immigrants, Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, Cubans, Guatemalans, Russians, Canadians. Yeah, we have Canadian immigrants. So what? Big fucking deal. I guess it must be that bad in Canada. Ha ha ha. But on a lighter note, I don't really have anything on a lighter note. The exception is going to snow tomorrow. Can I say HARP? Anyone? Government controls the weather too. What doesn't the government control? That's a good question too. I mean, Lord in the sky, God's going to come down, strike the government. Might as well. Might as well. Tune in tomorrow for next week's episode. Wait, tomorrow's episode. Why did I say next week? Fuck. Well, whatever. This concludes the episode of Chud Speaks. For now, until tomorrow. Or whenever. Sometime tomorrow. I will be back with another subject topic. If you want to hear topics on the show, just shoot me a message. Shoot me a Facebook message. I don't give a shit. If you want to, know your name, say somebody famous, like Seth Prunty, fucking Derek Stewart, just shout something out. And also, watch out for unicorns. They're bad this time of year. Them and rabies. Yeah, rabies. Good. I miss the 70s. Later.